Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Start us off, we'll take a look at our upper level wind profile from this morning's balloon launch, in which we are seeing some southwesterly winds throughout much of the vertical column, and our speeds are generally increasing with height up to an observed max of 40 knots at 25,000 feet. And that is in conjunction with a freezing level sitting at 14,300 feet and increasing winds as time progresses throughout the day today. Now, taking a look at this morning's surface analysis, high pressure continues to remain offshore, and that is ushering in these warm and humid conditions as a slow-moving cold front continues to approach and come into our area tonight and into Friday, bringing late afternoon and evening shower and thunderstorm chances, followed by an upper-level trough that is expected to move into the southeast and settle over the southeast by the weekend, and then an upper-level low southwest of our region will likely generate some showers and embedded thunderstorms, as well as some locally heavy rain from Friday into the first half of the weekend, given how much moisture is over our local area. And then we will continue to see those unsettled conditions persist into early next week as a closed low remains over the mid-Atlantic and southeast, with high pressure beginning to build in southeast across Ontario and Quebec. And unfortunately, adding to the complexity of the forecast, Tropical Storm Humberto is expected to become a major hurricane well offshore, and Invest 94L has development chances of 80% over the next 7 days, with forecast guidance continuing to show a large spread, but slowly showing a little more consensus, with those possible tracks having interaction with the southeastern U.S. coast. So we'll be watching things as they continue to develop, but regardless of that tropical development, our unsettled conditions with rain chances do look to continue early next week due to some onshore flow, and we'll see those temperatures primarily in the 70s and low 60s before some long-term guidance suggests that high pressure eventually builds back in and ultimately brings in a little cooler and drier air to relieve us. Moving to the 24-hour forecast, we are seeing partly cloudy skies here and expecting to see those persist for a bit longer, with cloud cover ultimately starting to build in and seeing an uptick in the total coverage, as we also see our rain chances build in this evening. Chance of rain and thunderstorms possible through the evening and early morning, with at times winds slowly increasing, maybe getting a couple of slightly breezy or gusty moments, and tomorrow morning possibly seeing some lower level cloud cover. And generally, for our working hours today, we should avoid those rain chances. Those should come in just a bit later. Moving to the short-term risk chart on Friday, we're expecting to see mostly cloudy conditions with a slight chance of a shower and thunderstorm and a slight chance of some low-level cloud cover with a high of 80. And then Friday night, partly to mostly cloudy with a similar chance of showers and thunderstorms and low-level cloud cover once again, and a low of 68. And then Saturday, mostly cloudy conditions with a elevated chance of showers and thunderstorms and a slight chance of that low-level cloud cover once again, and a high of 75. And that takes us to the 7-day forecast, where we do have those rain and thunderstorm chances for tonight and early tomorrow, in which our temperatures for Thursday and Friday do look to be the warmest of the upcoming days ahead. And moving on to Saturday and Sunday, in that overnight period, once again, shower and thunderstorm chances do work their way into the forecast, with our temperatures generally and gradually dropping. And then Monday and Tuesday, we see lingering chances of rain and showers, with those temperatures continuing to drop. till Wednesday to close out our 7-day period. The coolest day of the forecasted week ahead, falling below 70 degrees. And for a majority of the week, with those dropping temperatures, we do see our lows stay in the 60s, aside from this afternoon or this evening. And that is going to conclude the 7-day outlook. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:15, and I hope everyone has a great day.